Hi everyone, this is Mileta and about project management and more. Today we are going to talk how to start a complicated technology project. Recently I was assigned on a very complicated technology project which was the first of a kind for the organization. And despite all the excitement that that project brought to, it also brought a question, okay, how are we going to start with? And you, as a project manager, you have responsibility to guide that discussion. You're not sitting on the side and hoping everything will happen. You need to guide that process. Your next question is, well, what if I don't understand that complicated technology? Well, you have talented people around you and you need to help them. And the best way how to help those talented people is to start with the work breakdown structure. Work breakdown structure will define the set of activities or tasks, and then we will go somewhere. So how to start a complicated technology project if you are not the most savvy person in the team? And as a project manager, you need to know project management. You don't need to know technology. But you need to know a couple of things from the domain. So the first step is to create some draft structure, draft plan at a very, very high level. And then book a first meeting with all those talented people. Those talented people definitely know more about this than you do, and you need to just guide them to the technology result that they will define them among themselves, and you just need to guide that process. So you, as a project manager, you come up with the first schedule, high level, with all the activities, and book a meeting with all those talented people. At that meeting, you need to start talking first. This is your meeting, and you need to guide it from the get-go. Don't let the control of the meeting going to fruitless discussions, because that can easily happen. Those talented people have different ideas how to finalize the whole thing, but at the same time they don't have a complete picture. And many times they don't know exactly what are the requirements of the whole project. You, as a project manager, you have to know those requirements. And that's how you started with your first initial work breakdown structure. You can use any tool you want. You can use even Schedule to put that high level work breakdown structure. You book a meeting with talented people, and then you explain your vision as a project manager, how the final product should look like, and what are the capabilities based on the requirements, usually business requirements, that you need to accomplish. And after you set that stage, then you invite all those talented people to discuss and let them talk, let them discuss among themselves, but still keep the whole process, thinking process, aligned with the final goal. If you need to do multiple iterations, you can do multiple iterations, but it is your task to control whether discussion is going to the right direction or not. Please cut any fruitless discussion or something which is not directly related to the project. For instance, difference between activity and task. Something like that, that actually doesn't define the end result and the success of the whole project. So, in order to start a complicated technology project, you, as a project manager, you need to define the first cut of work breakdown structure based on the requirements. And then you need to encourage all talented people around you to come to the best possible result. After that, you need to, of course, to follow up, you need to adjust the schedule. And the final note, if your initial work breakdown structure is completely wrong, There is nothing wrong with that. You started the right process, you guided that process, and your ego should be out of the window. But without that seed vision of you as a project manager, the project would not be able to move on. And this is where your role is so important. Have a good day, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.